Hello my lovelies and welcome back. Today it's all about beauty products trying to be innovative. They're taking a makeup product or a beauty product and trying to elevate it. Why not? Let's see. Some of them look promising and some of them look questionable. Let's see how they work. First product is by Refi, and this is their Face Primer Glow and Sculpt. $34. What is it supposed to do? It's a hydrating priming serum with a facial roller to sculpt your face and leave a healthy, radiant glow. It says it's really good for redness, which is very fascinating. This one actually looks promising and the reviews are really good. So let's do it. They say the best results apply after moisturizing and before applying makeup. Do you guys see coming out? They say just massage the roller over your skin, working outward toward the edges of your face. It's actually very nice.
I think you squeezed out a little too much.
That's okay. It actually feels really good. It's kind of cooling. The roller actually moves really well with the product and it's distributing the product really nice. It's like you're doing a little treatment for your face before applying your makeup, you know? Let's move on to the next primer. This is by NYX. This is their Pore Filler Targeted Stick. I mean, this is genius. This is innovative. It's a little stick that's supposed to fill in your pores, kind of blur that area, but it looks like a lip balm for your face. How cool is that? And then you just kind of draw over those targeted areas. That way you're not wasting product. Do you see that? It's a pore filling primer. You see how it smooths everything out, and you can see it instantly. And this one does say give it like a few minutes to kind of set and settle onto your face, into your face, before you apply your foundation or any base product. But you can see such a massive difference. It kind of just blurred everything out. And it, of course, has that silicone dimethicone texture, but it's not really thick. So this little pore filler stick by NYX is $9.99. And I think this is actually genius. So this next product, very fascinating. It's by Real Techniques, and this is their Miracle Air Blend Sponge for a natural matte finish. I was reading the back and they said the best results use the sponge dry. Oh wow, it's like straight up memory foam. Memory foam you'd put into like a pillow or a mattress. I am going to take more of a dewy, glowy, radiant finished foundation and see if this is going to give us more of a natural matte finish. We're using the Ilia. This is their new True Skin Serum Foundation with niacinamide and the alloy infused. Oh wow, okay. I'll use a brush on this side so we can see somewhat of a difference. I feel like it's soaking up a lot of that product. Okay, I think this is mimicking my skincare and it's kind of mimicking the primers I have underneath, but I'm kind of shocked that it is giving me more of a matte finish. Interesting. Let me take a brush. This is my Bobbi Brown brush. I'm just gonna work this foundation into my skin. You can see a major difference. This right here is a true finish of this foundation. It gives you more, like I said, that radiant, glowy finish. But on this side, it has a little bit of like a natural glow, but most of it is definitely a nice soft matte finish. Look at that. I'm just gonna try to mimic this side as well. Yep, as soon as I ran that sponge over, you can see kind of toned down that glowiness, but it still has that glow. I'm actually shocked at how this gave a soft matte finish. Next we have an eyeliner that supposedly always sharpens whenever you open the cap because it has a built-in sharpener in the cap. That is actually very innovative because usually eyeliners, they have a little sharpener at the end and you have to actually bring it to your eyeliner. I don't know. Maybe genius, maybe not. But this is by Smashbox and this is their Always Sharp Waterproof Kohl Liner. And this is $26. I'm gonna use it not on my waterline, just do like a wing, kind of smoke it out, and then we'll see if we can get it nice and sharp like it is now. The tip is more rounded as you can see. Let's see if we can sharpen it. It works.
Is that sharp?
Yeah, that's as sharp as it goes, but that's sharp. It works. It works, you guys. Okay, not my favorite eyeliner though. I will say it's pigmented, but it's not pigmented enough. It's creamy, but then when you want to go and blend it out, it kind of skips and tugs on your skin and your eyelids. But yeah, for a built-in sharpener that actually delivers, that's phenomenal. For the formula, I can't speak for it, but I'll keep you guys updated and see how it wears, you know, throughout the day, and we'll see if it transfers into my crease. So next is this S curler by Shuumura. Shuumura. This is their multifunctional eyelash curler, $16.20. It features an exclusive design that enables you to apply detailed adjustments to your eyelashes with professional precision. S curler allows you to curl your lashes by focusing on specific sections such as the outer corner or more areas difficult to reach, for example, like the inner corner. Well, that's cool. That seems innovative. So their instructions on the back. You stabilize the white pad on your eyelid like this. Like so. And then you squeeze curler gently on the lashes and hold in place for several seconds. That's interesting. Okay, I could probably see for specific eyelids or eye shapes this might work for, but I don't think it's gonna work for every single eye shape. All right, let's see the before and after, kind of. Hopefully you can see my eyelashes with this eyeliner. Okay, wow. I probably shouldn't be blinking so hard, huh? It's kind of difficult. Thinking maybe if you have shorter lashes, this might be really good. I'm gonna try the inner corner, but you can see it's not really doing much to the outer lash corner. Whew. Okay, that kind of curled. Whew. Watered my eyes. I will say, gotta be careful not to go too close. I'm gonna take typical eyelash curler. This is by Shiseido. I really like this one because it opens up pretty wide. Okay, there we go. You can see a major difference. Because it just gets all of the eyelashes. Huge difference from one side to the other. Look at that.
Yeah.
Major difference. I mean, this one's just not for me. It's not working for my eyes, my eye shape. So this new mascara is by Makeup Forever, and we put this in this video because they literally describe it as an innovative, up to 24-hour visibly lifting and volumizing mascara with 2 unique brushes and formulas for endless ways to achieve your ultimate lash look. And like I said, this is a new product from Makeup Forever, $28 US. Must say the packaging's fun. Step 1 is to lift your lashes. You get this tiny little brush, and they're saying that just swipe along the underside of your top lashes, starting at the base and wiggling the brush to fully coat the lashes. And the narrow brush is also perfect for adding a clean coat to your bottom lashes, which, yeah, that sounds great. It's kind of like tight lining. Do you see that? Adding that nice richness to the roots of my lashes. I actually like how precise this brush is, but it's not really adding too much mascara to the rest of my lashes, which is totally fine. But even just that looks very natural. I think this is great for those that struggle getting really close to your roots like I do sometimes. And I just want that very natural, simple, wispy look. I mean, that kind of delivered it. It added a little bit of fullness to my roots. Wow, okay. The next step is to use their clump-free volume formula, swiping in a zigzag motion, fully coating the lashes from base to tip. And this one, ooh, that looks like it's gonna be messy. It's more bristles, but the bristles, they look very, very, very clumpy. Wow. Very black though. More of a dry formula. I think I want to stop here before it gets very clumpy. I'm personally not the biggest fan of the zigzag motion for my lashes because that's where I find it gets extremely clumpy. I like more of the rolling effect on my lashes. I'm gonna quickly apply some to the lower lash line using step 1. Really like the step 1 to get close to my roots, and for the lower lash line, you can be very precise. Pretty clean precision application. I really like that. Not sure how I like step 2 just because that brush itself is very clumpy. And looking at their before and after pictures, a lot of those lashes, they look extremely clumpy and just not what I'm looking for. Let's move on to the next product. So this right here is an innovative precision contour brush for your nose. And for your face, retailing for $28 US. So you see right here, it has this U-shaped brush on one side and then a fluffy, more of like a smaller dome-shaped brush for the rest of your face. This is meant for your nose. So you basically take the product and this is how you contour it. And they're saying if you have more of a wide set nose, you can just use it like this so it's still nice and sharp. And then this other side, you can use for your cheekbones, for the temples, for your jawline, and then kind of just blend everything together. Let's try it. I never contour my nose because it just doesn't suit the rest of my face shape. I don't know. I just don't prefer it and I just don't like it. Maybe this will change my mind. I don't know. I'm using the Huda Beauty, the Tantour in shade Fair. I like this product because first of all, it's very pigmented, very easy to use, but it's also a shade that kind of works for your contour and a bronzer in one. And that's exactly what kind of she was going for. So I'm just gonna apply the product to the tip. Let's just go for it. Hopefully it's not too much. I mean, you can always blend it out. Just gonna take the fluffy side and just kind of blend this out. I do like that it gives like a nice straight edge. That's really cool. I like that it's being innovative. It's actually being innovative. I don't think I've seen a brush do anything like this. Okay, I think it did something. I do like the idea of this because it literally contours your nose for you pretty easily, I have to admit. But I'm not into the whole, you know, contour of my nose look for my own face. I like it on other people, but just on my face, I don't like it. I think if you contour your nose a lot, you might really enjoy this brush. I do like this one right here, the more fluffier side. I think it'll be really great for both cream and powder products. It's a little bit more precise and you can really focus in those areas where you do want that contour. I do like this brush. It's very soft, it's fluffy, but it still gets the job done honestly really well and you don't have to work too hard for it. This right here also does a really great job with contouring your nose. I mean, it's there, it's contoured, it's nice and little, it's definitely more sharp, it's more precise, but just the overall look is just not for me. So personally, I'm not gonna reach for this brush as much as my other brushes, like for example, my Makeup by Mario, my Fenty brush, but it's good. It's good. The quality is there, and like I said, this is good for those that will or like contouring their nose and they want to kind of just have a two-in-one. All right, so next we have clear blushes that are supposed to chemically adjust to your skin balance or your skin pH balance. We have one by Hard Candy. This one kind of went viral on TikTok. Universally Flattering Blush, $7.94. And then we have this one by Youthforia, and this right here is their BYO Blush Color Changing Blush Oil, $36. Oh, this one is green. Oh, clear and then green. All right, we'll see a difference. This packaging is actually super cute. I want to apply it to the back of my hand and see what color it changes to. I mean, you can see it changing right away. It looks like a nice pink. You can kind of see in the applicator, that pink shade. 1, 2. You can see it adjusting right away, and they say use a brush, so let's go with it. Okay, there's definitely something there. I will say, I think it picked up the product underneath, but let's go with the Hard Candy on the left side. Apply straight to cheeks and blend for a buildable flush. You can also mix it with your foundation for a, what do they call it? For a tonal liquid blush look. Kind of want to swatch it next to this other one. And this one is very clear. This one had a little bit of that green tint. I'm gonna do the same thing, apply 2 dots. 1, let's do that. Oh wow, okay. I'm just gonna take a brush, like a duo fiber brush, blend that in as well. I feel like this one's not as pigmented as Youthforia. I'm gonna try to use my finger. I'm gonna add a little bit more product. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of either one because they're picking up the product underneath because they're very oily. Innovative, but I'm not really the biggest fan for my cheeks. Lips, yes, I think that's fun, but not for my cheeks. I'm just not liking the overall result that it provided. So for lips, we have this universal lip liner that's clear. This is by Sephora, and this is their universal lip liner. that just says prime on there. This is $10. As soon as I saw this, this reminded me of the MAC Prep and Prime for your lips. It's like a twist up tube and you basically prime your lips. It's supposed to fill in the fine lines into your lips. It's supposed to stop feathering from your lipsticks, things like that. So let's give this a go. Let's do half. Honestly, it feels like I'm doing nothing. I personally don't see a difference at all. I'm gonna apply this new lipstick that I bought from YSL, and it's their newer formula, their Rouge Per Couture, the Bold. I got number 12, and it is supposed to be an intense color, Couture Shine Ultimate Comfort. Okay, as of right now, I'm not really seeing a difference. Am I? I guess we'll see like in an hour or a couple hours, see if there is a difference, if this one is gonna feather out a little bit more versus this side. So I just wiped the back of my hand. I don't know if you can tell, but the cheek colors definitely stained the back of my hand. We'll see the longevity on the cheeks, but I think the cheeks with the lips, they look really nice. There are a couple of products that actually stood out to me. First being the sponge, to give it that nice soft matte finish, which I think is actually really cool. If you still want those hydrating properties from a moisturizing foundation that's packed with skincare, for example, like the Ilia, this one right here. It was definitely on the radiant side, and then with the sponge, I got that really nice soft natural matte finish, which is really interesting. I wanna see if it's gonna tone down the shine of this blush. The sponge, let's see. You can see that nice glow right there. Let's try to see if it's gonna do anything. Yep, it's not as glowy anymore. The next product that kind of surprised me was definitely the eyeliner, the self-sharpening eyeliner. Pretty cool. The only thing I will say, that's the amount that will always come out. You can't actually retract it yourself, just because retracting, that's what sharpens your pencil. But I do like the fact that it does sharpen it, and I think if you're using it in your waterline or your tight line or just tiny little wing, I think this is the way to go. It's so genius, and I think a lot more brands should do this. I mean, that's so cool. It just sharpens it for you, and it actually did a really good job. I liked both primers. I like the roller with that nice glowy hydrating primer. It actually felt really good. The NYX pore filler lip balm for your face is really nice. It's very convenient. It's tiny, so you don't need a massive tube to take with you if you're traveling a lot. And then the last thing I'm kind of shocked that I thought that I wouldn't enjoy, but I actually really did, was the Brushed by Iconic London to contour your nose and your face. It's pretty cool. It's genius, it's innovative, it's kind of thinking outside the box, but also it's to a point where it's kind of like, why didn't I think of it? You know what I mean? Quick little update from the bathroom in front of the window. Yeah, eyeliner not doing good. It's smudging, it's transferring, it's not staying put. Mascara, same thing, transferring to the lower lash line, and a tiny bit of flaking, but it's more so the transferring than the flaking. I don't see a difference with the lip liner whatsoever, but this lipstick is beautiful. The pore filler, it's not really doing much. It's making my face a little bit more oily than I anticipated, but not impressed with the eyeliner or the mascara, unfortunately. All right, you guys, thank you for watching, spending time with me and these products that are pretty innovative, and we'll see you in the next video soon.